Turtle Club, hey guys! Oh my gosh, it is just uno momento. That's 1 minute in Spanish, that's about the extent of my Spanish. Before the hour of 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which means, yet again, it is time for Majora's Morning Muffin. Hey Jordan Bradford, how's it going? Whoop, controller dropped there. I just got in the door not too long ago. Hey Triangle, Lightning Shadow, guys, it is going to be a good day today, I hope. That's what I'm thinking. I feel it kind of like, not exactly in my bones, but in my phalanges, you know. Right in the finger bones. And we're going to hopefully get this course beaten. Hopefully. 1 p.m. in England at tennis camp. Hey, cool, Freddie. Glad to... Tennis camp. Huh. I played doubles when I was in middle school. I wasn't too good. Probably for the best that I played doubles. And let's do this. I'm using the Pro Controller now that we figured everything out. Hey Hunters, how's it going? Well, I say we figured everything out. All I know for certain is that I figured out how to beat this the starting part, right? Son of a biscuit eater. All right, biscuits been eaten. We got the practice run out of the way. And this is what we're doing today, guys. This is the last of the challenges. Oh man. Okay, I gotta go in a straight line. But this is where we're at, and those of you that are just kind of popping in right to start with and don't know where you're at, this is Convertible Turtle Gaming, and I am Mag Synchro, one of the 2 streamers on our family-friendly channel here. Of course, the other streamer is my wife, Digrat. Ooh. The mask is the final boss. Ha! Son of a biscuit here. Oh, absolutely. The mask isn't exactly the final boss. Majora is the final boss. It's the evil entity that's basically it's what's the right word I'm thinking for? Its resonance, its essence, the thing that makes it what it is. Ooh, turned way not enough on that. The thing that makes it what it is, you know, what basically turned it in there. You know, and people, it's, wow. Okay, guys. We tried doing it the good way. Well, the way that I thought we needed to do it. But we're bringing back Das Brick. Hey, Sally, how's it going? So, you know, people have a resonance, right? You know, there's things about people that you can tell. Good luck in Lurk mode. All right. Lurk mode engaged. Engaged the Lurk rocket. But, you know, and that's you know, like people can say, I can feel so-and-so's presence, or I can tell so-and-so is here. Is that a Zelda gamepad? Well, yes it is. That is the Zelda Special Edition gamepad that came with my Nintendo Wii U. I got a real good deal on it. It was one of those GameStop used promo specials. And I got this, the Wii U, the gamepad, Wind Waker, the sensor bar, all that jazz. I mean, all that in a bag of chips, and it would only cost me like I want to say like $150 or something. I mean, it was silly what I paid for it, and I was just happy to get one for the price. But then I come and find out it was like one of these limited edition things. It's like, wow. Hey Chingle, how's it going? We are getting wrecked. If there's any Rick and Morty viewers, I'm getting riggedy wrecked, son, today. It is. Oh, off the edge. Hey, Stephen Thompson, how's it going? That definitely is not going to get us anywhere nearby where we need to go, so we're going to do this. And I gotta admit, I was looking for like hints and strategy tips and all sorts of things to kind of step my game up for this spot. And I gotta admit, I wasn't able to find much. Streamers before me like haven't been really good at this spot on either the 64 or the DS version. So I did find one kind of cool thing. There's a glitch using bomb chews that can get you there. Oh, nah. I thought about pre-ordering Smash, but I don't really have. Oh, that was just really bad. Smash in versus games like that, right? The kind that are kind of fun to play hours on end and tease friends and harass them and really rub salt into the wounds. Like, boy, you couldn't stop Jigglypuff seeing what's wrong with you, or I ate you with Kirby. Those kind of things. I don't have anyone to really do that with where I live anymore. A lot of my actual friends, I had a lot of IRL friends in Oklahoma, and I just don't have them to hang out with anymore. So that's probably why my hype on Smash isn't as hyped as it could be. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We got further? Hey Lou, how's it going, buddy? Guys, we got finally watched the streams again. You're on summer break. Well, that's cool, Lou. Summer break. Wow. Now, I'm stateside. I'm on the western side of the Atlantic, so I know not everybody has the same, seasons that I have. So, summer break in, like, at the end of July, if you are stateside, that's kind of a bummer. I do know in some parts of the world, there's just a 2-week break for summer, and I know that there's some Turtle Club members that are doing that right now. Worldwide, like, schooling is just fascinating to me. I used to grow up as a kid, and we would complain that we didn't get a lot of breaks, and then our teachers would always pin the whole entire, well, in other countries they go year round, and I used to think that was such a horrible idea. And oh, that was like the last jump coming up. And I was like, man, year-round school would just be riptastic. We have a 6-week break plus. All right, that's cool, Lou. So you UK, all right. But it would always just seem like a poor trade. And then as I got older, I was like, man, I really wish I had like a 2-week break every couple of weeks. That'd be awesome, right? My pings and my pongs are just getting all ripped up. 6-week break over Christmas, your summer, which separates the school year. That's cool, Victoria. So I take it you're down under. You're well, down under for me, Australia, or at least Southern Hemisphere would be a better way to say it, because because of the way the weather pattern would be there. I think I remember that, Victoria. It's been one of them long days, guys, so my brain is firing on, like, 3 cylinders out of 8. Alright, let's... Bam. In Malta, we have about 3 months. See, that's the way US is usually. We get 3 months, depending upon the way the fall and winter went, right? In US, they allot like 3 months of time off, but every time we get like a snow day or or like a administrative kind of day where something happens, then they change the schedule. So the day you come back to school never changes when they do that too. So I know there's been like a couple parts of the country where their summer break in the US was only like maybe 3 weeks, but it's kind of, oh, Lou, we always have a vote in our Discord when we finish our main stream series as to what to play next with our recommendations. I would bet that's the case there, Chubby. If schools taught more useful subjects universally, I do not disagree with that, Stephen, but that gets into a whole entire can of political worms. And so I don't disagree with that at all. Yeah, oh yeah, Lou, it's getting, speaking of which, Clarence went down last night or the day before, and I gotta get him back up. No, you don't have to sponsor to join Discord. Our Discord's open for everybody. Now, our Discord is a family-friendly Discord, as our channel is family-friendly as well. And there are some rules to stay in it. Thanks for popping that link off there for me, Steven. I really appreciate that, man. Of course, Discord is also in the link to our video descriptions. Pinging and ponging and just wrecking ourselves. You're watching with two of your friends. That's cool. Appreciate that, Freddie. That is very, very good for us to spread out the content to everybody. The more people that watch, the more we think everybody gets to have a good time with it. Hey, Lucario Hunter, how's it going, man? We are internally taking self-imposed bets whether or not this stage is going to spend more time than the shooting galleries or George or any number of things. Hey, Drew, how's it going? And Ty, if I didn't say hello to you, man, I meant to, dude. Meant to. Let's see here. What has Ty said so far? Only 2 months. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So Ty definitely understands what I'm talking about with the U.S. schools, because every day you take for a snow day. Okay, that was new. Oh, that was new. I haven't boomeranged back like that on this stage yet, so that was kind of fun-ish. It might take it. A lot of people are Shadow. A lot of people are Lightning Shadow. It's or hurricane days in Florida. Exactly. Snow days, hurricane days, tornado days, flood days, monsoon days, drought days. Wow, I'm not going straight for anything. But you know, and it's not an easy decision to be family friendly sometimes. That's why we do have the mature audience channel Unshelled, because there are games that even the people that come in for the family friendly, they ask me questions like, "Why aren't you streaming God of War, Mag?" And I'm like, "Because God of War is definitely not something that you want family friendly content on. It's just not built that way. Sure, it's supposedly a story of a boy and his kid, but it's not." You know. But yeah, so we you know, we appreciate the people that are part of our community, appreciate the family friendly, and we separate that. We used to have Digrat streaming on here on her Skyrim series. Thanks for that link there, Sally. Appreciate that as well. But over time, you know, Digrat would get kind of self-conscious about it, because there were people that would come in and complain about it. Oh, Ty, yuck. Makeup days on a Saturday is kind of rough, but you know, it kind of does help you prepare for life. Oh, Lou, we've tried to do the montage thing. My video editing skills are just rubbish. I'm not good at it. Digrat is not anywhere where she is happy with it either, so we've had to give up on montage stuff. We're still working on. And this is sad, y'all. We had a Q&A session that we did. We got the questions. We did an answer video on all the questions. It's on my iPhone because we recorded it during Thanksgiving break of last year. And I've been working on getting them edited and making it to where they don't sound bad. And it's just between timing and work and everything else, I just have not been able to do it worth anything. Ty, that's a very mature way to look at that, man. You are definitely one of the cool kids out there, man, in my opinion. I never viewed it that way growing up. I'd be like, boy, I didn't remember all the fun days that I had. You know, the days that I got to stay inside, you know, eating popcorn and drinking hot chocolate instead of doing algebra. And I got to play video games. And then, you know, here come like May the 25th, and I'm still in school, and I'm like, why is this? Why is my finals supposed to be June something? I feel like I got robbed. But that's a real good way to look at it. All right. Okay, well, I really appreciate that, Freddy. Thanks for stopping in and bringing friends with you. Always awesome when the Turtle Club gets bigger, guys. Always awesome. We just can't get that jump that well. We're getting better though. We're honing into it. We're in that sweet spot where the endorphins and the adrenalines are hitting me, guys. And well, I started talking about it and then we went off. You want to get this for your 3DS? I've heard real good things about the 3DS version. The graphics look nice. This would be a decent re-release. Whoops! Wow, that was funny. Freddy, so watching with him. Oh well, thanks, Jet Fighter. Appreciate that. Children's school added an hour to some school days to make up for a week of hurricane days. You know, Drew, I don't quite get that. Right? I understand the premise because it's like, oh, we missed like 16 hours of school, so we need an hour to. Well, that was not good. My friend has this thing, but I don't know. Oh, yeah. I mean, like, so teachers do their lesson plans to be in like 50-minute chunks or however big the school day is. So just adding like an extra hour doesn't seem like it makes up for days missed. Oh, that's cool, Lou. That's really cool. Hey, Chadley! Man, speaking of family-friendly streamers and streams and content and all that, guys, Chadley is actually one of the family-friendly streamers that we like to hang out with and talk to. He does a lot of cool stuff. He does a lot of really awesome Nintendo content and family-friendly content as well. I also know he's been doing some podcast stuff with Spanish Dude and a couple of the non-family friendly streamers that we recommend, like Epic Potato Chip. And I've been able to catch some of those. Oh, yuck. Oh, yuck. First alert days were the best, but for some reason you still don't like them. Huh. If I sort of go to Catholic school where we have a dress code, yeah. And it's changed over 5 times. That's just an indication, Stephen, of how society as a whole continually changes. And you know that's just something, you know, I went to a school that didn't have a strict dress code as in like a uniform dress code, but we did have a dress code in the fact that there was certain clothing attire you couldn't wear. Really, times never changes. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. Do you still stream Breath of the Wild? We stream Breath of the Wild jingle on Saturdays right now as our supporter Saturday stream. Every month, our supporters and our sponsors get to pick a game. Much like how when we finish a stream series, everybody on the channel gets to pick one. And then they get to vote on it, much like how you guys get to vote on a stream series as well. And right now it is Breath of the Wild Master Mode, and if the communication that we're getting from our sponsors is any indication, most likely August will follow suit. Ugh, yuck. But as far as just streaming Breath of the Wild, stream it goes, Chingle. We've beaten that game 100% 6 ways to Sunday. There is nothing else to do on that game in normal mode. Master Mode's fun to play around with and do kind of goofy stuff with. But, I mean, if there's something to do that can be recorded by the game in Breath of the Wild, we did it. And we did some things that couldn't even be recorded, like we created all the regional cuisine dishes. And we did all the mini games. You know, we did everything. Oh, did we get past it? Oh, no. Oh, that's awesome, Sally. That's awesome. And in case you guys can't tell by the number of times I'm having to mute my mic for a little coughing here, whoops, off the edge we go. Whee! Do you have Ocarina or have you already played it? That's alright, I do have Ocarina and I've played it personally a lot. It's in my top 3 favorite Zelda games. I own a copy of it. Matter of fact, I actually have my personal copy right here. My N64 is within arm's reach. I unfortunately did not have the copy of Majora's Mask. My original copy got stolen when I actually I had just beaten the game by like a week and a half when I got robbed, and my N64 was stolen, my Majora's Mask was stolen. I had actually not unpacked some of my 64 games, so I still have them, which is great. They exist on the 64 version because I watched a streamer play, or the 3DS version, because I watched a streamer beat it, and it was like, it was oh wow. Yeah, you remember everything, Drew. Oh, Drew remembers quite a bit. But yeah, so I've played a lot of games. I was just saved by my Ocarina of Time copy just not being unpacked. Hey, cool, Chris. Yeah, man, that's some rip stuff. Hey, good morning, Hohen. How's it going? Oh, I'm feeling really good about this one, guys. Oh! %50 done? Yeah, it's oh, okay. So yeah, if you've Chingo, if you haven't beaten Breath of the Wild, then absolutely it's got a lot of replay in it. Well, playthrough still left in it. Try to get closer to the edge when you're on the curvy parts. Ty, that's really, really good advice. Really, really good advice. Unfortunately, I'm playing on the Wii U. I'm playing the N64 version that was ported to the Wii, that was then double ported to the Wii U. And the Wii U controller is just really stiff. And so, and there is input lag because this is an HD game. Well, it's on an HDMI cable. And if you guys aren't familiar with televisions and video games and whatnot, CRT actually had very little graphic delay. But HDMI does have graphic delay. There's actually quite a considerable amount of millisecond delay with HDMI. And it's not anything that you can really easily fix for a controller input. It's enough to where if you're not a really good gamer, wow, I just got bounced back again. That was funny the first time. Second time, not as much. But, you know, that's where there's some problems. Yeah, CRT had high resolution. If only they had high resolution, right? The high refresh. Yeah. The capabilities were there too. But the refresh rate on CRT is insane compared to what we're getting, you know, on HDMI. And the problem is, and that's the reason why you can't play Gun Zapper games on a flat screen, because there's enough of a delay on the actual display to where when you pull the trigger, you're not actually synced up with the game enough. Speaking of ports, I think the original Sonic Adventure got ported yeah, Sonic Adventure got ported a lot. If we want to talk about the granddaddy of all ports, though, right? The game that's been ported to everything, it's Skyrim. Skyrim's been ported to more devices and systems than anything should be ported to. And now that they've ported it to Alexa, it's even funnier, because anything that's got the Alexa engine technically can play Skyrim. And there's actually an Alexa enabled bathroom. Couple of bathroom components that are Alexa enabled. So there's a shower system that is Alexa enabled. The most funniest, of course, is the toilet. So you can play Skyrim on your shower. You can play Skyrim on the toilet. You can play Skyrim on Alexa itself. You can play Skyrim on all the game consoles that are current gen and most of last gen. So like 360, PS3. PC, of course, PS4, Xbox One, Xbox One X, Switch, I mean, it's just, I want to say, like, yeah, what's the quickest dungeon? That's a very good question, man. It's been so long since I've played Twilight Princess. Alright. Get it together, bag. Oh! Alright, have a good one, man. Have a good one. The Alexa thing is real, Steven. It was done as a joke because it was Bethesda basically going, we're just going to roll with this. And so what they did is there's actually a text adventure module that was built for Alexa. It's a text-to-speech thing. If you remember old games like Zork and all those kind of things, it's very reminiscent of those kind of games. But if you can't remember those kind of games, I recommend playing them because they were really good. Some of the best, of course, being Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Oh, off the edge again. That's fair, Lou, I would say. But yeah, the Alexa thing is real. It's actually very fun to play. Digrat leveled up to like level 5. That just depends on your playability, though, Cool Chris. I mean, there are things that are super easy for a lot of people, and things that are super hard for people. I mean, statistically, the shooting galleries should have been super easy. And I've heard people have had little to no problem with George. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. I watched one streamer. I watched a replay of one of his live streams, and he was streaming in succession, right, on the DS, and he beat this game like within this level within 7 minutes. And here we are, an hour and 10 minutes plus 27 minutes, so we're like an hour and 37 minutes, and we still haven't beat this. So I you know, quick is not exactly, yeah, the Dark Knot, yeah, it's actually Dark Knot, mispronunciations and type stuff. This is more fun. I don't disagree, Hobbs. I don't disagree. Doing this over and over again, watching the trials and tribulation. We know that when I beat this thing, if I'm cognate, I'm going to be fist pumping because that's just the kind of guy I am. And oh, come on. Oh, whew. Quick isn't your strong suit. Quick is not in my strong vocabulary at all. That's for certain. Not sure if it counts as an enemy, but like the guy in the Sacred Grove that summoned the wooden puppets. Yeah, okay, sure. Oh, did I miss it? Oh, I missed it. Oh. Alrighty, and we're about to enter the second half hour for this stream, guys. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Max Synchro. I'm one of the 2 streamers on this family-friendly channel, Convertible Turtle Gaming. And we are playing Majora's Morning Muffin, falling off in the same spot. Not quite, Cool Chris. Close, but not quite. Like, that was a totally different spot. There's a lot of spots I fall off on this. But the problem is you have to have a lineup good, and you have to go there. Hey, Posh, how's it going? Alright. Like, there's a different spot again. Gotta head to court, wish you luck. Alright, good luck, Drew. Court is never a pleasant experience for anybody. Oh, yuck. Alright. Okay, Drew. Yeah. Alright, let's, but it's really interesting that the brick still is one of the best controllers for it. for this mode here. And here we go. I believe I can maybe stay on the course. Yuck. If I, and it's this control stick, guys. This control stick, I mean, it's just not good for this game. Mainly because it's finicky, and it takes it's an analog stick with a game that used to have digital input controls. And it just doesn't like to take the input fast enough. I'm used to making, you know, like I flick the stick a lot more times than you see me change directions, guys. But there's no real good solution to it, other than, of course, buying a copy of Majora's Mask, buying an N64 expansion pack, and replaying the whole entire game. I think so, Ty. The shooting gallery kind of goes back into that. George is just because I'm a bad player. I own up to that. I've reviewed my George footage, and that was because I wasn't gathering fairies fast enough and getting all the upgrades. Is this what has taken 53 episodes? Oh no, Lou. There's been a couple of things that have taken their share of episodes. The shooting galleries probably took like 4 or 5. Several of the dungeons took quite a few episodes. George, the fish boss, chewed up like half the lives that I lost in this game. Off the edge again. Do you know if the same input lag exists for the GameCube version? Yes, Chadley, because the GameCube also has analog sticks. And it's not so much input lag, it's that the way analog sticks work, right, is they don't have on and off, right? They have degrees of on and off. That's how you can, like, push the stick hard and run, and just tap the stick and walk, and that kind of stuff. Managed to 80% Wind Waker in 2 hours and a minute. That's cool. Had some friends that speedrun a lot. 2 of them were actually on in. That's cool. Is analog less precise? In some cases, yes, Sally. So in some cases, it is less. And the so basically, imagine like a protractor. That's the best thing I can think of. You know, one of those things that measures angles, right? Or a volume dial, okay? And your analog is your volume dial. So you can set the volume to 1, you can set it to 5, you can set it to 6, you can set it to 7. On some, you can go all the way up to 11, right? And that's your analog. Hey, we finally got it, guys. Sweet. Oh, awesome, Pobs. Awesome. Predict the movements, though, that might be nearly... It's just muscle memory and figuring out how we have to adjust everything. All right, so we got there finally. And this is where we're going to have to get some more magicka, apparently. I'm happy with this, guys. And before we... Let's create the restore point real quick. Thanks for the GGs, guys. Because, dear Jesus... jumping Jebediahs, Jehoshaphat's, and every other J word out there. It was just not going our way. Okay, so alright, so I got to get up there, get lined up, and then do some more stuff. Alright, so I'm so not used to using this controller for anything except for trying my best at certain things. Thanks for all the GGs, dudes. So, but yeah, back to analog and digital, right? So your volume switch is basically putting it to a level, right? Wait, more? Great, I know, right? Okay, we already heard that fact, I think. So that's the way analog sticks work, is they do that kind of stuff. And so, the way digital works is digital is an on-off switch. You're either pressing the button or not. So dead N6. Yeah. Explain why there's only an 8-directional joystick. Exactly, Chadley. That's why it was only 8 directions. That's why you had that really funky controller. Because of reasons. What? Okay, I feel like I was gypped a little. Oh! But yeah, so on Zelda on the N64, you had 8 directions, and you had in center or what's called neutral. So on the N64, the controller basically had 9 total inputs. And on the analog stick, hey Charles, how's it going, man? Your phone is not smart enough to understand every single word. That's all right. That's okay, Chadley. My phone is my phone doesn't understand English half the time. It's no good at language, and it's definitely not good at language. Welcome back, Charles. Glad to see you here again, man. Alright, so we need to put on the brakes here. Okay, good. Happy Friday to you as well, man. Alright. So that's are you This is what 830 plus mag looks like, guys. I make stupid mistakes like that. But yeah, so every time that I push the stick, if I don't have the stick all the way out, then it doesn't register as hitting that direction, or at least over 50%. So what we're really looking at here is, alright, so that's the curved jump that was always killing me. Alright, good. Alright. Here we go. If I remember right. Okay, we don't want to hit that because that's bad. Oh, this is just gross. Alright, finally. Save again, because I could possibly fall off the edge, and then it'd be really, really bad. But yeah, so things like the shooting gallery should, if things go bad, yes. This looks like a boss room, but there's no bosses here. Okay, so now we can retire Das Brick. Das Brick has gotten us through a lot of jams, guys. And switching over, we will push the B button to close that. All right. Okay. Why is it because the brick is still touching something? All right, here we go. Thanks for the GG, Chadley, and everybody else. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we found you. He wants more masks. Boy, he just wants all the masks. Wait, is that what you call the gamepad? Yes, I call it DOS brick, man. It is a brick. We'll give you the bunny hood. And we'll give you the mask of truth. You're nice. Here's the next philosophical question. What makes you happy? What makes you happy? Eat a super mask boy. Oh, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them, guys. All right. Got yourself some ice cream to celebrate. Hey, Lou. Ice cream to celebrate sounds super good, right? And so, if I remember right, since these are actual, not masks, but like good masks, this guy won't take them. Yes, we'll play with them. Yeah, it's especially since, oh, well, there you go, Blue. There you go. You don't have any masks left, do you? I have 3! You all saw that. What's up with this guy? Let's play good guys against bad guys. And here we are. Try this on with C, it says. You don't like chocolate? Well, nothing wrong with not liking chocolate. Caramel's good. Peanut butter's good. You shall digitally give me all thanks. Thanks for the GG there, guys. I'm not familiar with that, Chris. Oh, Hero One Michael, how's it going, man? You cannot lose if you have fierce deity. I don't know if that's true or not, but we're definitely going to put it on because we've not used it yet. Oh, guten Tag, Mark Kruger. Ich habe echt mag Synchro mit Convertible Turtle Gaming. And willkommen. I know a little bit of German. Ich kann Deutsch nicht so gut. But ja. So yeah, you won't get the... Wait, what? What's Sally talking about? Oh, if you don't collect all the masks. Yes, Sally. If you don't collect them all, you can beat the game, but... Holy moldy cream cheese with drenched... Okay. Well, welcome to our family-friendly channel, and goodbye. Thank you, Mod, for taking care of that for me. Makes it a less of a challenge. I'm okay with less of a challenge. Oh, yeah, Ty. Yeah. Nothing wrong with being picky. I've known a lot of picky people. Alright, Tattle, what you got? Alright. So we need to... Oh, we can't... Okay, so that... But wait a second. Usually send them ice cream. Usually... Yeah. Alright, so... That's right, this thing throws sword beams. I look Trustin? Sorry, I speak not so good English. That's okay. That's okay, man. You never tried, always had all the masks? Yeah, yeah. When they lower, should you hit? Well, you can't really see it that well on the 64 version with the view that we're in and all that kind of stuff. But whenever I swing my sword, it shoots an energy beam out. Majora's incarnation. He's dancing, dancing, dancing. He's a dancing machine. And he dies really super easy. Because again, Z target, swing the sword a lot. Watch him fall. And there's his true face. And then we just do this. Hey, he can dance his way out. Oh, he might be able to dance his way out. But wait, we've not yet seen his final form. Alright, I have to head off now. Oh, Lou, you like Majora's Mask? It's your Liebling Zelda game. Oh. Oh wow, Posh, that's... Okay, that's really good. Majora's true identity is literally the first suggestion into the chat. That's funny, Ty. That's funny, man. Oh, there's a lot of really good options for what could be there. He's going Super Saiyan, God Saber Saiyan. He's doing something. He's doing spirit bombs. His final form is in a grave. He's down, guys. He's down. If this was a dinosaur in Ark, we basically would be feeding it food right now. Chingle, yes, we are going to get the mask, in essence. The goal of the game is to get the mask and then hand it to, you know, dawn of a new day. Hey, guys, this is day 4. Google Translate. Okay, Posh. All right. He's awake. So we blew up the moon, so no more tides. Well, we're on Terminia, so hard to say. And here are the little godlings. Well, little godling and all the other gods. And this is one of the saddest scenes ever, guys. Still thought of me as a friend? And here they go, doing what they do, knowing what they know. Just more repeated days, and also the real moon is probably there. You never know, you know, there's just bits and pieces of stuff. Skull Kid is a duck, confirmed. I don't know if he's a duck. He hasn't asked for any lemonade, right? Or any grapes. Or any duct tape. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty sure I haven't seen him waddle away. Did you save me? Yeah, he's got a bill. I don't know if that makes him a duck, though. He could be a platypus. Could you be my friend, too? I destroyed the things and tried to kill everybody, and I turned you into... Now this right here, guys. Mind blowing. If you've never played Ocarina of Time, totally not, you know. We should get Chadley's input. Ha. Where's his tail if he's a platypus? Well, if he's a duck, where's his tail? If he's a duck, where's his wings? Matter of fact, he doesn't have any webbed feet either. Whenever there's a meeting, a parting is sure to follow. However, that parting need not last forever. And that's true. That's true, guys. A duck was like, "Oh, is something calling me? I not it. Quack quack." He's an anthropomorphic duck. So is Howard the duck. He still has the tail and wings. Have you seen? Oh, the masks. Yes, yes. They're interesting. It's hidden under cloth. Oh, okay. It's time for the carnival to begin. Wow, he's like, just go. We have a party. No party for you, Link. No party for you. Wait, MC Crow. Thank you. Ain't that awesome? Ain't that awesome? Really cool fireworks, and of course, guys, anytime that we beat a game on Convertible Turtle Gaming, we believe that we should give credit to where credit's due. And we're going to be doing that by watching the credits. I see what I did there. But yeah, fireworks, absolutely fireworks. And guys, we are going to be starting some new stream series. If you have type, because there's been people calling me waking up. Oh, no worries, Cool Chris. No worries, man. Typos happen. Oh, I have to say I feel really good about this one. It you know, I played it when I was younger. It's been about 16, 17 years. It's been a while. Like 2001, 2000, somewhere in that ballpark. And so really awesome to come back to it. Really awesome. Oh, thanks for the GGs. How long do we have to make recommendations for the next game? Hey, Sally, you read my mind. Clarence Bot is up in our Discord, guys. You do need to join the Discord. Read the rules if you want to help shape the future of the channel. Oh, it's been a blast, Hobbs. It's been a super blast. And this could not have been done without you and Drew's help, by far. Yeah, I mean, just... you guys are just been a wealth of knowledge. Oh, yeah. Thanks for the link to the Discord there, Sally. In our Discord, we have a section called Channel Info. And inside that section is a recommendations room. And you can make a recommendation for the next game that we're going to play. Now, keep in mind, guys, this is a family-friendly channel. And the game does need to be a game that is episodic. And that's not like, you know, the way it sounds or, you know, psychotic or anything, but it means it needs to be something that we can complete in order. Oh, you deserve it all, Hobbs. I mean, the hints, the tips, knowing where we need to go for things, the 100% completion on this game, on Wind Waker, on all the games that we've done 100% on so far during our morning streams. There's the dancers, they're doing their dance that we taught them how to do, right? Well, sort of, kind of. Crazy fairies that we all saved. I just wish there was like a percentage, but this predates percentages, right? So we unfortunately can't get everything we want. But, you know, so on the game recommendations, guys, it's just see exclamation game ad in the recommendations room. And inside the recommendations room, you will be able to type whatever game you want. There's some instructions in there as well. But it does need, again, to be episodic. So, like this game, clear cut, straightforward, you know, start to finish. Certain games that have like a thrown-on story mode, like Splatoon 2, not really good for that actual choice. Because it's going to be like 2 streams will be over. And of course, next week, the votes will start on Monday. They will continue all the way through Sunday. And Monday morning, we will debut the new game. So that's how long you have to get in your choices, is between now and Monday. So the poll will be built on Sunday. Monday morning, they'll open up. Cool, Chris, we don't talk about services like that and exchange information here, man. If you want to connect with people, we do have a Discord for that. You could try expansion, or yeah, there's a lot of things, Chingle, and that's where that recommendations room comes into play, because we take all the recommendations on the channel and we condense them down into a vote. And that vote, then, yeah, the Octo expansion, again, Chingle, that's not really a good playthrough, right? We're looking for something like here, we streamed this, and we completed this game after 53 episodes. We're looking for something that's going to take us more than a month of game time. Playing 3 days a week. You know, we want people that are going to be able to see what's going on. Now, things like Splatoon, we play on Monday Night Melee. Speaking of which, guys, it's Friday. We have Saturday stream, the end of today's stream, which is about to be over once the credits are all done. And we have Monday morning stream before that's done. Where do you vote on Discord? Well, Lightning Shadow, there's no votes being held yet. But inside the recommendations room, which is in the room that if you look at the rules room, it has all of the rooms in there. Yeah, tingles everywhere too, man. Some epic stuff, guys. It's just super dark at this point too, which is kind of yucky. I wish there was a way we could brighten it up. Oh, and there is Princess Zelda's favorite flower. Always in the Zelda games is that flower. There we are with Skull Kid being friends with the giants in the background. Really awesome credits, guys. Really awesome credits. You would vote for the Tingle game if it was... Oh, well, that also is true, Posh. You know, we do have a number of game systems that we can do this on. Have you found Tingle's Island in Wind Waker? We 100% completed, Cool Chris, the Wind Waker game. Hey, Baldmere, how's it going, man? 100% completion rate on that one, so we've done everything. WarioWare Gold, a great thing. Don't know if I've played that one, actually. I played the original WarioWare. And... there is the game over screen. Is there a reason why we can't do anything beyond this? Let's create a restore point here just to be sure. Great stream as per usual. Well, thank you, Charles. Thoughts on sound cards for PCs? Pyro, most sound systems these days, most sound games can be done extremely well through USB 3. I might have broke it. Need to think about which game you like to see played. I don't disagree there, Sally. I might have broke it. Glad you was here to watch the end game. Me too, Indigo. Me too, man. Well, Master Mode Zelda, that is something that we do on Saturdays, Charlie. Right now, let's go ahead and load this restore point and see if it's still broke at the restore point. Upcoming World Ends with You game. Chingle, again, that recommendations room is for all the recommendations room. No, Cool Chris, I have not. I have not. Let's see here. All right. It's really looking like we seriously broke this, guys. That is... Huh. Well, let's try this, because I'm kind of curious now. This is really weird. Oh, wait, cool. Or that's just the end. Well, cool, Chris. Generally speaking, when a game hits the end, it allows you to go back to the title screen. Once you complete an N64 game, it stays like that? Man, I'm trying to remember Lightning Shadow, because it's been so long. Well, I guess that's something that I'll be Googling at some point, guys, because that's really weird, because I remember several N64 games like getting to the end and then pushing the big red start button in the middle and going back. But yeah, guys, so this has been really cool. We will, of course, be taking recommendations in our recommendations room. Tomorrow is Supporter Saturday. And then, of course, we are off on this channel on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. But this Sunday, we will be streaming on our Mature Audience channel. But we will catch you all on tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time when we play Breath of the Wild, also known as Breakfast of the Wild second serving, and we're gonna have fun on that, guys. I'm gonna have a good night. I'm gonna figure this out because good grief. But all you guys out there have a good morning, good breakfast, good lunch, good dinner, good evening, good afternoon, good weekend. Whatever you're about to have, guys, this is Max Synchro saying have a good one, and thanks for playing.